sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago.
To kick off for Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Kyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Love. Open man, left side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. We'll go play action with Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Let's go. In motion, Reed. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Love. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Love. Off he goes.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score Packers 7, Bears nothing.
Seven nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Look them up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Come on, set. 65 cat.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. To throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Buffalo 18. Come 19, baby.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion, Reed. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down throw for Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Trap 60. Here we go.
Here's Love. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Packers set to kick this one away. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one. Here's a 2nd and 9. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. He's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this up to the 42.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. On play action, Love. That complete to Jacobs. Good recovery after the penalty. He's back within a couple of yards of that first down.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Love to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Now here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on third and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
Let's go. Hey, team, right here. Ready to work, ready to work. Go.
Back to throw is Love. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut, hut.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
DeAndre Swift, the intended target. Third down coming up. Throwing again, Williams. Open receiver is Marshall. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded. But he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Jayden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd down, Love.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stephens.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Come on. Set. Come 19. Come 19. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this one will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready?
They'll go play action here with Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Let's go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready? Let's stay 19.
From the gun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now, Jacobs. And they'll get this only to about the 10. Second down and 8. We'll go play action with Love. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's in. Evan throw. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, the play fake gets its job done, and so too does the tight end. Always a great target down there, as you know, Greg, near the end zone.
And this is where, Mike, so many tight ends do their damage. Down here in the goal line where the threat of run gets so much attention. And oftentimes it just takes the slightest hesitation by a defender. You see a tight end pop wide open, and in this case, results in the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
19, Pioneer. Set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hut.
To throw it again, it's Williams.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Okay, ready.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Got his man at the 6. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
Set.
Here's Williams now to throw. This one caught at the 4. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got it. Ready.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Cowboy 80.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Love. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. A second down throw for Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Love to throw. That's caught left side by Ingram. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
He keeps it himself. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll run here. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Check go.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Kmet. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
Ready? Hunt.
Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here comes second down.
Top row 18. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
A run with Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. A massive play here. Late tie game, third down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
On first down, it's Love. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this fourth down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up for first and 10. To throw is Williams. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Now, on second and long. Now, Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, They still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
That ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates.
Throwing is Love. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And here comes the whistle and a timeout. 7 seconds to go.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish. There are no flags, and this game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.